guys, welcome to this week's episode of Real Talk. I'm your host, Ethan Costigan, and this is being brought to you by 20 CSTV. So for our news portion today, I'm going to be talking about China's alterations to their country's one-child policy. On Thursday, the Chinese government announced that it would change the rules to allow all couples to have 2 children, not just 1 anymore. A little background on the one-child policy. It was a population control tactic China has used for a while now. It was introduced between 1978 and 1980. The policy had certain exceptions, and ethnic minorities were exempt in the country, but approximately 36% of China's population was subject to a one-child restriction. An additional 53% were allowed to have a second child, but only if their first child was a girl. The policy was estimated to have prevented about 400 million births since it was first introduced. Most couples who violated the policy faced punishment, which included fines, loss of employment, to forced abortions. The Chinese government has said the decision to change the policy to 2 children was made because of China's rapidly growing population and to help support the economy. This rule has been kind of thrown off the balance of nature in China. There will be approximately 30 million more men than women reaching adulthood and entering China's mating market by 2020. So that's a lot of extra dudes. There has been some confusion in China regarding the beginning of the one-child policy, at the beginning of the end of the one-child policy, I should say. Officials stressed that it would continue to be enforced up until the law is fully ratified in March. So we're witnessing some history here. We'll see what the future holds in terms of environmental changes in the next 20 years, with China's energy emissions and traffic levels expected to rise drastically. So this weekend was Halloween. I hope you all enjoyed Saturday's festivities. I certainly did. The rest of the country did as well. The National Retail Federation estimated that Americans spent approximately $6.9 billion this year on Halloween merchandise. It's a lot of costumes. The Day of the Dead was celebrated in Haiti yesterday. The Day of the Dead is most renowned for being famous as a Mexican holiday, but Haiti is another country that celebrates it. Haitian followers of it, of Vodou, celebrate the holiday, which was brought to the country through the slave trade. It's a nationally recognized religion in the country, and people celebrate by gathering in cemeteries, engaging with the spirits of the religion called Loa. They dance, light candles, make food offerings, and drink. Basically, they party with the spirits, which is cool. The cool part of the holiday for both cultures is that it embraces the relationship of the mysteries of life and death and their duality. So to close it out, we're going to end up with the good word. It's not a direct quote this week, but some life advice that I've learned from my mom especially, and that is to be kind to the necessary. Everyone has days when they're upset or mad at the world, and that's cool because everyone's entitled to those. It's part of being human. But there's really no point in being callous towards people all the time because there just seriously isn't. You got to understand that everyone you interact with is an individual, and we're all very small, all part of the same infinite universe that we will continue on without us or with us, no matter what. And a lot of people forget that. So be kind in regards in your thoughts and actions towards your fellow humans in class, on campus, downtown, everywhere. Because in the end, we're all the same. That'll do it for today's Real Talk. I'll keep in touch with you guys. Keep it real, Cortland. I'll catch you next week.